Good afternoon, Vice Forecaster JD Rapp with you with another severe weather update. We have some more severe thunderstorm warnings, and I'm going to get you right to Storm Commander, and we'll sort this out for you. New severe thunderstorm warnings are continuing down here. These storms are capable of producing some very large hail today. It looks like a severe thunderstorm warning for each county in South Central Georgia, North Central Cook County, and South Central Georgia into 2:30 Eastern Daylight Time. At 1:45, a severe thunderstorm is located 7 miles southwest of 175 at exit 116 to 9 miles southwest of Lake Park, moving at east around 45 miles an hour. So, folks, this is booking at 45 miles an hour. Let's expect winds over 70 miles of wind gusts and quarter-size hail with this. So we could get a brief tornado with some of these with the line. All right, folks, we're going to have to stay with this because the National Weather Service just issued a tornado warning. So we want to have to stay with the storm really closely. So let me see who's available. So just give me a second. All right, we have a tornado warning in place, so we want to have to stay with this for a little bit. So we'll zoom into this down here. This is include parts of Jefferson County and South Central Florida, North Central Madison County, and Big Bay, Florida, South Central Lawrence County, and South Central Georgia, South Central Brooks County, and South Central Georgia into around 2:45 Eastern Daylight Time. At 2:09, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 12 miles south of San Corman, moving around 35 miles an hour. So hazardous tornado. So this is the time to get centered and get covered immediately. You're under a tornado warning for parts of Jefferson County down here, and get gate to gate sheared. So if you live in Jefferson County, you need to be seeking shelter down here. Get centered. Go to the lowest floor of your home. Make sure you have a helmet for everybody there. Make sure you have a bike helmet to go on your head. Even a welding helmet will help yourself protect yourself from flying debris. We have no confirmed report of a tornado on the ground yet, but you live in the area. Now's the time to, to plan your tornado plan of action. So, be right back for a second. We have a tornado warning in place. So we'll zoom in again. Pretty decent wind sheared in parts of Jefferson County. So that still looks like some pretty decent new couplet trying to form there. That's a very tight couplet just right there. That is some pretty decent signs of some rotation. So if you live in the tornado, all right, we just got a tornado wind for parts of Lake Park area. If anybody knows anybody in Lake Park, call them up and say seek shelter, because this storm, is a radar indicator tornado. We don't have no confirmed one on the ground yet. A severe thunderstorm warning, in fact, at 2:30 for parts of and this storm still could produce some very large damage and straight line winds, even a small spin up right there by Stephenville area. That is some very tight rotation right there. So, folks, we could be getting another tornado trying to spin up by Stevensville area. So, these could spin up today. We're not talking about your long track tornadoes, but even a small tornado could spin up and cause some damage. So, we definitely got to take these storms very seriously today. So, you're joining me. All right, we just have another tornado warning just got put in place. So we want to have to stay with this right now for Alabama. So let's zoom into this tornado warning. Tornado warning for parts of Coppin County and central Alabama. At 1:16, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was 7 miles north of Lockhart, or 7 miles north of Florida, moving east on 30 miles an hour. Hazardous tornado. So, if you're in the path of this is the time to get centered and get covered immediately. This is a tornado warning. This is the time you live in Alabama or in this polygon. Go to the lowest floor, basement, small 2-room. Put a helmet on you, protect yourself from flying debris. No confirmed report of a tornado on the ground, but there is red next to green, some pretty large hail discs, maybe 0.75. So we have a tornado warning that goes in effect. Now, I don't know why it's not popped on yet, so let me check my. Alright, it now added on there. Alright, so that just took a little bit. That tornado warning's really tight, has a little tight cup there, so this tornado warning out here for parts of, alright, tornado warning for South Central Dale County, Central Alabama, South Central Coffee County, and Central Alabama, Gillespie County, and Central Alabama until 2 o'clock. At 1:19, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was 9 miles north of Florida, moving east on 30 miles an hour. What the spec is tornado and quarter-size hail, folks. So we're now having about 3 or 4 tornado warnings in place. So we'll zoom in here, check the potential for hail with this, and you can just see, like I said, radar indicated tornado means the weather service has text in rotation or somebody has spotted it. So this is the time you want to move to the lowest floor of the center part of your house. Make sure you have a air mattress, between you, even a bike helmet. Even this doesn't produce a tornado, it could produce some straight line winds. So you definitely want to seek some shelter now. So just let me put the thing on. So we got the tornado warning continues over here. I'll switch over here to some other things. This goes in effect into around 2 p.m. Just a radar indicated tornado, and it's an Alabama area. So you probably want to be seeking some shelter right now. I'll change let's see, go over here to what site to use, and you can see this tornado warning right here for parts of Florida area and Georgia, for even Brooks County down here. This storm does have some pretty strong signs of rotation with it. So you probably want to be acting to go to your safe spot right now. Very large hail with this. I've been looking at this darker white colors indicate of hail probably up to 2 inches. So this storm is very large. It's producing some hail right now. And severe thunderstorm warning goes into effect for 70 miles at dusk. So that's why we're continuing to watch these. So right now, you're just joining me almost at 1:25 this afternoon. We're breaking in because we have tornado warnings. Don't really see debris, but look at all this blue color. I don't know if that's even a lot or not, but it's something I'm kind of interested in and see if that's even any debris yet. But there could be a couple spots. Severe thunderstorm warnings are continuing for 60 miles at dusk, so we could see some minor wind damage today that comes in. And just make sure everybody's in shelter today, because these storms could produce very strong winds, and there is even a tornado warning right over here. If you live in Coffee Springs area, Cider area up here, you need to be in a tornado safe spot. I mean, this is not, nothing on the ground has been reported yet, but even if we don't get a tornado over here by Simpson area, you could get some damage and straight line winds today. So we want you in a tornado safe spot. That means a room with no windows. Put many walls between you as possible. Right now, there is a tornado warning that goes through about 2 p.m. and we don't have anything on the ground right now, so we want to continue to watch this. And folks, these are booking pretty quick. So I'll pull velocity up. There's that pretty by Vale area and Twin Lakes. That's where the strongest signs of that rotation's at. So if you live in anywhere in this polygon, you probably need to get centered and get sheltered immediately. Because see, the tornado, if it is, it'll be booking at 35 miles an hour. So you definitely don't want to be in mobile homes. And by the way, there is a severe thunderstorm watch has just got issued too. It runs through 9 p.m. So I'll check velocity. I know our tool that we see in debris, there could be something there. So let me check. Let the scans animate. Just got a text from the Weather Service. Severe thunderstorm watch for parts of Mobile runs through 9 p.m. So this could just be turning into a straight line wind threat. With the independent tornadoes, I'm not completely rolling that out off the table yet. So right now we just have a couple tornado warnings in place. These could just be radar indicated spin-ups you get from a squall line half of the time. I do think we could be seeing another tornado warning with this storm over here at 2:30. It's giving me signs that some weak wind shear right there by Howell area. So if you're in that area, I would remind you to go to your safe spot. Not even from a tornado warning, even the 70 miles of wind is going to cause more damage than a tornado. So there's a pretty decent ring there by Simpson area. That's where the strongest side of rotation's at. So we definitely need to be keeping that in mind. So flash flooding's going to be going up. I'm going to read some reports. We've been having lots of reports a few hours ago since we were on. That was 11 o'clock. Let's see what happened past then before we had tornado warnings today. We have several wind damage coming in this afternoon. That was one thing we had coming in. And now we have just tornadoes are popping up a lot. And it's about, now it's 1:26 this afternoon. We get these little spin-ups that like decide to spin up right there. So if you're anywhere in the polygon, now's the time to move to your safe spot. So different tornado warnings are going to continue to 1:45, and the Weather Service in Mobile did issue that. So So no damage reports. I just want to give you just a quick update on these warnings to let you know that we have some active weather in place. Large hail is going to be the biggest concern, up to 2 inches a lot. So since we're not having a lot of tornado warnings, I just want to give you just a quick update on things right quick. So we want to, if we do get any more tornado warnings, we'll automatically to break in to let you know. Right now, I am Vice Forecaster JD Rapp with you. We'll continue to keep you updated.